All right, yeah, this response is boy, I gotta tell you, man, I really disagree with the video post by this DJ. I don't even know who it was. My bad, yo. But um, BluePrint 3, like, I know there's many JC fans out there, but I'm gonna have to come off point here. If you are familiar with target marketing, target audience, in order to connect with this music, you have to be a target audience member. Jay-Z's BluePrint 3, in my opinion, is the best album I've heard from him today. Why? If you know anything about life, if you know how hard it is out here, if you know about the adversity, the adaptations that one must undergo to become a better person if you're about positive shit in life, is extremely difficult. The stature and stamina that Jay-Z has to put up with life's bullshit makes him a better person. If you listen to his music, it's a story, it's true, this is real life stuff. The stuff he's talking about, I mean, obviously it's, you know, Soul's assassin in this one, like, he's clearly coming out and he's taking his throne again. You know, he can step away from the game for a little bit and he can step right back in and own it like it's his, because it is his. Go back and look from 1994 up to when rap music was at its peak, or true hip hop. You know, there was all kinds of a genre of music, especially music for, you know, black artists. Jay-Z's albums have been very consistent. He's grown. You can see that, how he has become who he is and what he is. And that's why I would tell anyone that thinks that this album is not great, you need to listen to it more. Like me, I connect with his music exclusively because of who I am and what I am. I'm a high motor type player. I'm after success like probably any other American in this country or any person in the world. But I have that entrepreneurial spirit. I have the swagger. He embodies a lot of things that I'm all about, or that I try to be. So naturally, the music is just amazing. I mean, even in this song that he's talking about with Swizz Beats, like, that beat is just ridiculous. But you got to understand the struggle. Like, you have to understand it. First of all, if anybody's been to Brooklyn, I've been to Brooklyn. It's hard out there. Go to Brooklyn during the winter and walk around out there and try and make it. I mean, it's just a lot of energy that comes through the words that he's conveying, and mixed up with the industry and everybody else trying to eat with modern economics. Just, it makes for just beautiful music for anybody that can connect with it. So if you had a spot in your life where you're not pushing the limits, if you're not pushing the envelope, this will not make sense to you. This will not be a good album. Every song on this album is just the best music I've ever heard from him. And again, like I said, I'm stemming this directly related to how the guy is living his life, about how complex life can become at any age that you're at, especially where he's at, because truthfully he knows maybe he's getting close to the end. You know, so naturally he would try to leave and put his foot in everybody's butts that tries to cross him. Critics, other rappers, other people that just don't understand the respect for what his music is, because his music from the get-go was not very well appreciated by multiple different artists. I even heard Tupac call him out on tracks and stuff like that. You know, you even got guys like Nelly that says, you know, I want to be like Jay-Z, make a mill standing in one place. I mean, have you heard this stuff? You gotta listen to this album. I'm like, let me crank it up. I'm already home. I'm at the finish line waving. I'm already home. You gotta listen to every track. You feel me? This is the best stuff out right now. BluePrint 1 was great. BluePrint 2 was great. I love every album he's ever created. Like, it's just the hottest stuff. But in closing, you gotta understand much more about life to connect with these albums. To most of the people, it won't make any sense. You know, and for everybody that's out there, I'm gonna play the appropriate song. To people that say that Kanye West ain't got it either, you need to listen to this stuff. Listen to this. Stay hated, very. Kiss girls like Katy Perry. I am never strong, but I spring up cherry. Try this. That's just too tight. I have to close in that. But again, listen to the BluePrint 3 over and over and over and over. digest it. It's a big giant piece of venison. It'll take you guys probably a year to understand what it is, but you know, I just, like I said, I just gotta disagree. I give the album 10 stars. I rated 10 out of 10. I rated a million out of a million. I rated 1.23 to the negative million notation. It's great stuff, and I hope this video gives a lot of other people the answers or the response that they were looking for.